Social media loves romanticizing the struggle, y'all. Like, if you're not fighting demons or building through your pain, then it ain't real love.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So welcome back to Don't Quote Me, where we say the things that y'all be too scared to say. We just say it with our whole chest, and we just add "Don't quote me" at the end. Period. Let's get into it.
Taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
All right, so let's get into it. We're not saying that love is supposed to always feel like easy and like a fairy tale love, but it should not always feel like a war zone either. It should not always feel like a consistent or a constant battle, like y'all on a routine of battle fighting. It shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm. Love is kind. Love is patient.
Come on. It does not envy.
It does not envy. Honestly, because that's just it.
That's it.
Love should not be hard.
Exactly.
Not all the time.
Exactly.
You gonna fuss, you gonna fight. But it should not be hard all the damn
Exactly.
time. Why? I feel like, who the hell fight like
cats and dogs
at 6 in the morning?
Like, you don't even like. And then we're on a schedule. Like,
Ain't
every
that
2
what
weeks
Usher
we
said?
into it, or every week we
Honestly.
into it.
Exhausting.
Exactly. It's like I can expect it at this point. It's not supposed to be like that.
Here it
Because at
come.
that point, it's not love, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's not love. But why do you think, like, love, like, why do you think pain or, like, having trouble in a relationship, why do you think that gets mistaken as passion? Like, oh, if they're arguing, like, if they can argue and yell like that, they passionate. It's something real. Like, why is that, like, glamorized now?
I don't know. I feel like that's something within.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
That gotta be something within. Why do you feel like you gotta put up with that?
Exactly.
For it to be real love.
But that's really all they showing in like music now and like movies. Like, you just see the whole idea of somebody getting treated wrong, they're arguing, and they come back and it's like, oh, that's my soulmate.
I can't leave her alone.
I can't. Please, that's toxic as
You
hell.
actually can. You should
Exactly.
walk away. Leave
Exactly.
that girl alone.
Please.
Leave that man alone.
Please, quickly, expeditiously. And let's talk about trauma bonding. A lot of times you're not really in love. Y'all not in love. Y'all just have something common that y'all are bonding over, which is trauma. Let that go. If the only time you feel like y'all are connecting is when y'all talking about things that had gone on in your past, y'all are trauma bonding. That's not in a relationship. That's not love. That's not it. And I will say also, like, just personally, like, in the Black community, we don't have a lot of examples of healthy love, like, of healthy marriages. We don't have a lot. Like, I didn't grow up in a household with both parents, so it's not like I had a visual representation of what Black love looks like.
Yeah.
And it's like, now when we go to, like I said, like, movies and things like that, if that's where we get our only, like, image of what love is, it's gonna be unhealthy. It's gonna be unhealthy.
Very
for sure.
toxic. Thinking that's the right way.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we gotta step away from that.
At the end of the day, I feel like the more you struggle with somebody and the more y'all can come back from that does not equate to how strong y'all's connection is. I don't think that should be a determining factor of, like, y'all are made for each other just because y'all can struggle so much together or y'all can argue so much. I think it's okay to, like, have healthy disagreements and everything is not supposed to be, like, picture perfect and things like that. But if all we doing is arguing, if it really feels like a battlefield, like I got to gear up every week to come talk to you, get out my face.
The good should outweigh the bad.
Okay, every
the
single
bad
time.
should not outweigh the good.
Exactly.
And y'all shouldn't be. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like, on movies and stuff, it is like that plays a big role. I was just watching Bridgerton, and her mama,
yeah,
it was just like I understood where she was coming from, but at the same time, girl, that is like, they ain't got to be
I don't know
head over heels. Oh, you don't know Bridgerton?
Mm-mm.
You need to watch.
Tell me something.
I'm tired. You need to watch that. It's real good.
That's not no Black movie, though.
It's white people.
Okay, exactly. You said I'm tired, as in, like,
what?
As in, like, oh, you don't know none, no movies.
You don't know any, black or white.
I know some.
None.
Please.
What's the procedure
when a bad bitch walk in the room? That's Lotto.
See, no.
That's Lotto. I know that.
See what I'm saying? But where Lotto got that from?
Oh, Players Club.
No.
Don't know. Tell me. It's not Players Club?
No, and that's the problem. Set it off, bro. Frankie had that gun at the end. That was the most
just
saddest.
About Set It Off.
See what I'm saying?
Like,
and you know nothing about it.
Movie.
You gotta get it together. Get it together. You need that's your homework.
To watch
every weekend.
Black
watch
movies.
a movie.
Watch a
it
black
ain't even
movie.
gotta be black. Something that everybody know though. A well-known movie. Watch it.
I know Love and Basketball.
That don't count.
ATL. I do know ATL.
Okay. We getting somewhere.
What else I know? You Got Served.
You might know. I'm just quoting the wrong movie.
Yeah. Come on now.
You might know something.
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Sonny sold us out. What's that off of?
Come on. It's coming to me.
See what I'm saying? You don't damn know.
Sonny sold us out. It's Omarion and somebody. They was dancing. You Got Served.
There you go. There you go. You get 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
But even in You Got Served, why was she messing with a drug dealer? If that man can't protect you and put you in a good space, leave him alone.
Okay.
That's the struggle we talking about.
Exactly. Let's talk
get back
about
into
it.
the topic.
Let's go. Get back to it.
Get back into the topic. Why you had to why? That's another thing. Y'all need to pick people who has your best interest at heart.
Exactly.
That man can't get a regular old 9 to 5 or be an entrepreneur and not that kind of entrepreneur, then you need to leave that man alone or that woman alone. Yeah.
Because that right there is going to cause some tension.
Exactly.
If he in that lifestyle and you not in that lifestyle, no.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
So let's talk about knowing the difference between working through it with somebody versus just burning yourself out emotionally. And I'll say of course there's going to be things that you work through because when you get with somebody, y'all grew up totally different. Y'all have totally different backgrounds and you're coming a whole different person trying to learn another whole different person. So that's going to come with work and things like that. But it gets to a point to where it's just okay, this is emotionally draining. This is not me working through it. This is not me learning you. We just are two totally different people. But let's talk about what you think. What does it look like for it to be work, healthy work, effort that you're putting in getting to know somebody versus emotional burnout?
What does it look like for you?
I would say talking with each other, talking instead of talking at me. If our communication is more so you trying to belittle me or make me feel less than, or trying to make me feel like the stupid one in a conversation versus us just having talking about the issue. I feel like you talking about me and not the issue. That's not healthy. That's I have no choice but to put armor on and try to fight back, try to protect myself.
Defensive about
exactly, because I feel like you're not attacking the issue, you're attacking me.
Right.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also if you think you always right, type thing, it's your way or no way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then we got an issue, and then also if you think I'm not a person where in disagreements or things, I don't think I'm right or wrong. I don't think you're right or wrong. I think there's an issue and how can we get past it? I'm not calling you right. I'm not calling you wrong and saying that my way is right, but there is a present issue here. How can we get past it? It's never about right and wrong.
And I've said that before.
Yeah.
When it comes to feelings and stuff, it's just maybe you're not wrong, but I didn't like what you did.
Exactly.
Type thing. But sometimes you do be wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be wrong.
Yeah.
Dead ass wrong.
Sometimes you be wrong and you know that you're wrong. But I also feel when you with somebody that you love and who loves you, it's not, you don't, at least in my experience, I don't have nobody purposely trying to hurt me. So it's never wrong. It's just that this action hurt my feelings. How can we get past this? Or how can, is there a compromise? Or is there even an acknowledgement of what I just said versus
just dismissing it altogether.
Dismissing it, exactly.
But sometimes they don't mean to hurt you intentionally, but you did hurt me, so you're wrong.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I don't think if you did not mean to hurt me intentionally.
Right, but you still could be wrong. I didn't mean to drop that plate because I'm in here playing around in the house, but I'm wrong for playing in the house because I'm
You're wrong
plates.
for playing in the house.
Correct. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I did.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong for playing in the house if you don't got no business playing in that house.
Exactly.
You dropping something in response, that was just a byproduct of you doing something that you ain't had no business doing.
Right.
So I wouldn't say that you're wrong for dropping the plate on me. You're wrong for playing in this house.
Wrong is wrong.
Yeah. The action of playing in the house is wrong. Dropping the plate, that was an accident, but now we need to talk about you playing in this house.
Right. So hurting your feelings, they was wrong for hurting your feelings. They didn't mean to, but they did.
I wouldn't say they're wrong for hurting my feelings. I would say you're wrong. I wouldn't say no. There's no.
I think it depends on what it is, though.
It depends.
Because at the end of the day, like you said, we grew up in different households. We think differently, so it's just maybe you don't think you're wrong, but I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
maybe you don't think that your action, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like sometimes you be wrong.
Yeah. I get that. I just would say, like, I haven't been in a situation to where it's just like, and I'm talking about romantically, like, so far, where I'm like, okay, what you did was wrong. It's more so like, hey, this hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. Whether or not you think it was right or wrong, I'm gonna ask you, like, you think this was cool? Like, you thought
that's right. You think this was cool means, do you think that was right for you to do that?
Like, you thought this was okay?
You thought that was okay to do that?
Yeah, okay. I did that.
It's not.
You thought that made sense? Come on now. It made no bit of sense. Mm-hmm. But I would say that's healthy in my opinion. I feel like communicating and a compromise, that's healthy. I would say what feels more so like a battleground is if there's no communication, so it's like a whole bunch of uncertainty, or if there's a whole bunch of guessing going around. That's not healthy. Or if you feel like you if something that I felt like you did was wrong or not, like it just wasn't right, if I have to keep saying that, like if you keep repeating the same wrong, that's a battle. I'm not doing that. You keep doing the same exact thing.
But also it's like, what if I don't think it's wrong though? You told me I was wrong, but it's just like, I don't think that's wrong.
At the end of the day, if I told you something that hurts my feelings, regardless of how you feel, I mean, maybe I'm selfish for this, but if I told you something that hurts my feelings, regardless of how you feel about it, if it hurts my feelings, and if I'm somebody that you care about, that you would change. You X that out.
Yeah. So what if, like, okay, example. So what if, like, I get invited, say we together, and I get invited somewhere, and you tell me, you know, I don't like that. We're a couple, you know, we go everywhere together, and my people invite you places, but your people can't invite me places. That hurts my feelings. I think you're wrong for going.
I think the healthy response is there a compromise in that? Is there something that we can compromise? Because I don't want to just say, then you just can't go, or
no,
I just
you're
gotta
not
go
telling me
with
I
you.
can't go, but you're saying, you know, you just don't think it's right.
I don't think
what would be compromising though? Like what it was? I feel like
the compromise is you need to talk to your friends and tell them that I'm coming too. That's not a compromise.
That's not a compromise. That's just
my way.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, I would say there are times when you can go out with your friends solo.
Right.
But if there's a function and you don't want me to go, my nigga.
Right. Like, it's not just y'all going out. It's a whole group of people.
Group.
Or that person having something.
And you don't want me to go?
It's literally a room full of people. Right. But I say that to say, okay, you feel like I'm wrong for you not coming. And I'm just like, well, I don't think I'm wrong. Like, is that something to where, you know, you feel like that's a deal breaker, or it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just like whatever.
No, I feel like it depends on. It's going situation by situation. If we're talking about a party, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have a party, if that's what it is.
What kind of party?
Because you're saying like if my friends were to invite me to a party and I'm like, okay, but you can't bring Kayla. We're together. You can't bring Kayla. It's just us. And you feel like that's wrong.
But what kind of party? Like a graduation party, or like you going to Sky? Like that type of going out, or
I feel like I'm not gonna hold you. I don't give a damn if it was.
What type of? I don't care if y'all was going out to eat.
Yeah. Why I can't go? I'm going anyway.
Is there a reason I can't go?
If it's a public place, I'm going anyway.
Girl, I'm gonna sit at a whole different table, but I'm coming.
Ain't gonna be there.
Aggie. But that's my point, though. That's my point. My point is, sometimes it's just like, okay, yeah, there is no compromising with situations, but sometimes, like, you can compromise. Like, if you sit here, I don't know. I don't want to be too personal, put my business out there. If you sit here calling other people baby and stuff like that, oh, what's up, baby? How you doing, baby? Blah, 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 blah. And I tell you, I don't like that shit. Yeah. You should only be calling me baby.
Yeah. And
you be like, I don't think it's wrong.
That's not okay.
But we talking about going out, and it's just like, I don't like that. And you're just like, well, I don't think I'm wrong for that. It's just like, which situation should you compromise on and which situation you shouldn't?
I feel like in a relationship, there should always be compromise. There should never be my way or the highway.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like you're with somebody else, so it's not just your way. If you wanted to just be your way, be single.
Be single, yeah.
But when you're with somebody else, there should always be compromise. It's never going to be, it's my way or no way. And I would say, Caleb be having to check me like, you need to put yourself in my shoes.
Yeah,
like,
type shit.
Put
yeah.
yourself in my shoes. Like, how would you... And that's true. But I am woman enough and grown enough to be like, you know what? You're right.
Right, yeah.
You're right. Let me relax. Let me sit
back.
Put the goggles on from your perspective. You're right. You're actually right. But that's what compromise looks like. It's never going to just be my way or your way.
And let me say this. People be like, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. Sometimes y'all be asking for too damn much. Okay?
What that look like now?
Too much.
What's too much? Because I need to see. Like,
going out with your friends, I should be able to go out with you by myself and not have to bring Kelsey along.
No, for sure.
You asking for too much.
That's not asking for too much.
What? No, it is asking for too much.
No, that's not asking for
if I got to bring Kelsey every time we go out.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, asking for too much.
You're doing too much. Yeah.
Attached at the hip.
Yeah.
We are attached at the hip, but I know, like, and Kelsey knows, like, sometimes you just need to be with me and
exactly.
I do type
exactly.
Shit. Yeah.
That's not.
Bitches be asking for too much.
Yeah, if you think that always, that's too much. That's too much.
Sometimes y'all be asking for too much. If I got to pay your bill every fucking month,
that's too. And we not.
At this point, am I your mama?
Exactly.
Am I your girlfriend or your mama?
Exactly.
Which one? You're asking for too much.
You asking for too much.
That's all I'm saying. Especially if we're not rich type shit. You know, right now, this day and age, where we at right now in life, I shouldn't have to keep paying your fucking bills.
Exactly.
That's too fucking much.
Let's talk about it. What's a time that you stayed because you thought this is just how love is?
A time I stayed, and I didn't even think, like, this is just what love is. I just thought, well, I guess so. It'll get better type shit, you know? See where it goes.
Yeah.
Nigga was crazy. Insane. And he had done wanted me for a long time, so I was just like, let me go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah.
Because he put forth all the efforts type shit. But at the end of the day, crazy is as crazy does.
Exactly.
If it's a duck, look like a duck, quack like a duck.
It's a motherfucking duck.
Psychopath.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's the time and I don't even know why. I don't. Mindset.
Yeah,
I was young.
We can play that. We was young.
I was young, but now, baby, honey, it's a lot of times I look back and say, "Wow."
Just doing stuff, bro.
Why? I don't even have an answer for it. It's just like
young
doing stuff.
Blame it on the age. Child.
What's the time for you?
I would say, like you said, like, it wasn't like me saying this is just how love. I would say, yeah, this is just how love is, because it was my first serious relationship. Like, as far as living together, moving to a whole different state together. So when shit would go down or go wrong, I'd be like, this is just how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to work through this kind of stuff. This is what the hard times is about. And I will say, maybe, I don't know for sure, but maybe this is the stuff that, like, our great grandmas and grandmas, how they used to be able to stay in their relationships for so long.
After he done went across town and had another baby on you, and now he's got a gambling problem. Now your rent ain't paid,
and now you just staying with him because y'all are staying down. You staying,
and you done had kids by him. You only want one baby daddy, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna stick beside him. I got his last name, and that's why.
Exactly,
I doing that. In the words of Jocelyn Hernandez,
okay,
I cannot.
I ain't doing it. So I would say, like, I stayed in a situation, but I would say I was young, and it was my first, like, relationship going out, like, just him and I. And I was like, okay, this is the stuff that we're supposed to work through. Child, we'll never do that again. We'll never do that again. And how I knew it crossed from, like, I still remember the day where I was just like, this is not love. I remember that this is not what
something just clicked. It just light bulb went off.
I promise. Mind you, we're good. Like, we ain't had no argument. It just clicked, and I hated it for him. I'm like, damn, we're actually laid up on the couch right now. Everything is good. Light bulb went off.
This ain't
Child, about 2 days later, I was single. And I'm like, I got to get up out of here. Got to get up out of here. Once everything then started, once my little frontal lobe, like, once that fully developed, kicked in a little, I was like, yeah, this is not love. What you did before, that's not love.
Yeah. Yeah.
It said, if loving someone costs you your peace every day, that's not effort. That's erasing yourself. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If I feel like I was so peaceful before we got on this phone, and now we on this phone, and every day you done messed up my little feng shui of me feeling good,
having a good day,
and I'm just allowing you to do that. Eventually, you get to a point to where, like, you don't even know who the hell you are anymore. I remember being in a relationship, and I was so I had so much anxiety in regards to the relationship, but I was still staying. I was still waking up every single day, going through the motions, until one day you just wake up and you questioning everything. You erasing yourself little by little, and then at the end of it, you're wondering like, who are you? And then the longer you stay, the moment that you do finally walk away, it's like you got to rebuild all over. You got to find out who you are all over again.
What you like,
exactly.
What you can and cannot do,
versus just getting out of there.
It's not even what you can and cannot do, because you can do what the fuck you want at that point.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you should not be walking on eggshells in your fucking relationship. Yeah.
Oh, calm love versus chaotic love. So, they do this thing now where it's like, if it's stable, if it's peaceful, if y'all don't got no problems, then it's boring. Especially if you're used to like toxic ass love. The moment you get into something peaceful and it's good, like you getting your first healthy relationship, it's just like, nah, something is up. Like antennas start going off because you're so used to like toxicity. And I told myself this time around, like getting into at least what I believe is my first healthy relationship, I don't even want to be toxic no more.
Honestly.
Like, I don't want to be crazy jazz no more. I didn't have that season of my life, so I do everything that I possibly can to not revert back to her. Because she was crazy. She was crazy, and I don't want to be that no more. So if that's what you call boring, then I guess I would love a boring love. I would love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like toxic. I don't want to argue every fucking day or every other day. I don't want to sit here and wonder what I gotta what I'm about to do. What I'm about to walk into today.
Exactly. What's about to come up today?
I don't even want to talk to you at this point, because at this point you like you said, anxiety.
I ain't got
anxiety levels going up. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand the boring part to it. Like what they saying about Sierra and Russell Wilson. It's just like, let that girl be peaceful in her relationship. They be calling him lame and stuff, but it's just like, he's just lame. A lover boy.
He just
and ain't nothing wrong with
wife.
it.
Exactly.
And that's what's wrong with niggas.
Okay.
Cause the man showing that he love her, he putting forth effort.
Now he a simp.
Now he a lame.
Oh, okay.
Now he boring.
Oh, okay.
Sierra got how many kids? He can't be too boring.
Can't be.
Okay? Can't be too boring. Something.
He knows
He keeping her happy. Shit, I feel like that's all that matters. As long as you happy in your damn relationship.
That's all that matters. And I feel like when you get with somebody who actually brings you like a safe love, your like nervous system can finally rest, because it's consistent. You know exactly what to expect. Like you're not walking around with your guard up. You're not walking around on like defensive mode. You're just there. Like you really just get to be exactly who you are. You get to like feel safe. You get to trust somebody. You get to like feel like your emotions are safe. You don't feel like you always trying to fight somebody.
I definitely agree.
All right, let's talk about it. Is it calm or is it love? Or are you is it calm, is it love, or are you settling? So do you feel like you can have like a calm love and it be like exciting, like it's not boring? Like it's calm. Like y'all are not arguing. Y'all are just communicating, and it's still exciting.
I don't feel like arguing is excitement. That shit is tiring.
It is tiring
as hell. So yeah, I feel like the excitement comes from
being calm. Baby, no, it comes from being calm. Do you know? If you can keep your girl in her soft energy, do you know the things that she'll do for you?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be bored, baby. I promise you.
I feel like the excitement comes from y'all like putting forth the effort to make it exciting. Like the other day we had like a little game night or something within each other, like the little cards that be saying different stuff and stuff like that. I feel like that's where the excitement comes from. The excitement is not arguing.
It's not the argument.
The excitement is
my
not the
heart be racing.
Honestly, I can't damn sleep. I can't breathe. I can't sleep. I'm over here drinking water, trying to calm myself down. Done went in the cabinets, took the ashwagandha to see if that'll work. Ain't nothing working. Okay, ain't nothing working at this point. No, yeah, I don't think the excitement comes from that. Excitement comes with like within what y'all put forth effort into.
Yeah.
What about you?
I agree. Like I said, I feel like being calm is not, you're not going to be bored if you're calm. I feel like you get bored by arguing. That gets boring after a while. Yeah. Like doing that same kind of shit every week or every so often, that's boring. But calmness, I feel like that's my perfect element. You're never going to be bored if I'm calm.
And that's what I'm saying. It depends on what type of person you with too. Because if your person just boring, it's boring. It's who you with.
Exactly.
Your relationship not necessarily boring. It's just the person
that you're with is boring.
It's boring.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why it's important though to not just be with somebody that you love. Be with people that you like. Be with a person that you actually like. If y'all were to never date, do you like this person?
Exactly. Personality is everything to me.
Okay.
That's like one of the top 3.
Okay. Can we kiki?
Honestly,
because I love to kiki.
Am I laughing at your reels you sending me?
Okay. Because you be laughing at mine. Because I be dying, bro. I be laughing. I'm like, this is so funny.
I do be dying. I be dying. Yeah, yours be funny. Yours be funny for real. Yeah. But yeah, y'all gotta have similarities. Sometimes y'all ain't gotta be exactly alike. Opposites do attract, but y'all gotta have something similar.
Oh, let's talk about. So you know how we was like being calm, like how that's not boring. There's a difference between like calmness because you feel safe versus calmness because y'all don't have shit in common. It's quiet all the time because y'all don't even like each other like that. Y'all not even compatible. That's why it's calm. That's why it's calm.
Yeah.
But there's also a calmness that comes from just like your lover because y'all are actually peaceful. Y'all actually like each other. You actually feel safe to be your full self. That's really important for me because I done been in relationships and I ain't scared to admit it. Well, situations or whatever where I felt like I could not show up as my full self. I remember going to prom with this guy and I'm like, I wanted to get up and like twerk, have a great time, but he's a white guy and I'm like, he's not gonna accept this. He gonna think I'm ratchet. So I feel like there's definitely a difference. Like
I was trying to think back, who
could it
did you go with?
Come on,
I
man.
remember.
But I'm like, man, did we go to 2 proms?
I went to 2 proms. Hold on, wait a minute. Am I thinking about the right person?
I'm thinking about 2 different people. Who am I talking about? I can't remember which one I went to prom with.
Jasmine,
they were both white guys.
You did not go to prom with nobody.
Yes, I did, Kayla.
When did y'all must have met at prom?
No, we were all at that restaurant together, Kayla.
No, in that video, nobody was with you.
Yes, they were, Kayla.
I'm gonna find this video.
I'm gonna find the video too. I got the video.
I'm gonna find that video after this damn episode. I do not remember. Who are you talking about though? I only remember you dating one white person guy.
Please.
Who?
Only one that went to our school, yeah.
Yeah. Who else? I must wasn't around.
You was always around.
Who?
I must wasn't around. You was always around in school, Kayla.
Who are we talking about?
Was it after school?
You did not date another white guy in high school. From my understanding, you said you would never do that again after that one.
I would never do that again. Anyways.
We keep getting off topic, y'all.
Too much.
And we do not apologize.
Okay. Don't quote us. All right, let's play a quick game. We about to wrap this up.
All right.
All right, so we're going to read some scenarios. Baby, when we say we about to go, she get happy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
I did not have to do that. Okay.
All right, effort versus exhaustion. So we're going to read some scenarios and decide, is that effort or is that exhaustion? Number 1. Having hard conversations but seeing real change. That's effort. It's okay to have a hard conversation as long as that person can see the change. It goes back to what we was talking about. Like, it's not no my way or the highway. If I bring something to you, it's not no, then that's just how you feel. No, let's change it. Because I shouldn't have to feel like this if we're going to be together.
Right.
I'm not about to eat this every week that you want to do this.
I agree. But at the same time, it's just like, do you always got a problem with something?
I don't give a damn if I always got a problem
with
something.
Oh my gosh, that's exhausting.
I don't care. If I mean like the same issue. I don't care.
Oh no, if it's the same issue, I got to keep going over and over. Yes. And then, well, that's exhaustion.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I'm gonna tell you every time. If it comes up every time, I'm gonna bring it up every time.
No, correct. But I'm saying if you got a problem with something every time, like I'm walking heavy in the house, and you like,
oh no, you don't like me.
At this point,
you don't like.
You got a problem with everything I do.
Yeah, you don't.
That's
like
exhaustion.
Yeah, that's exhaustion. You don't like me.
But if it's something like, I don't know,
if it's a hard conversation. Because hard conversations be hard to have because it forces you to be vulnerable. Like, babe, this made me feel insecure. Babe, this hurt my feelings. Babe, this made me feel sad. Babe, when this like...
That's exhaustion.
I don't care if it's exhausting.
If I can't go out, if you got a problem with me going out and stuff like that, that's
exhausting. No, that's exhausting.
Yeah.
But at the same... I'm not talking about that. Going out should not be the issue.
Well, when would you feel insecure? When you like that girl picture, that is exhausting.
I don't care about that either.
If you comment heart eyes,
you doing too much.
Thank you.
You doing too much. And that didn't make me feel insecure. That made me just
feel like you for everybody. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that don't
you
make
just
me
giving
feel,
it out.
That don't make me feel insecure. No.
So what? I don't know. For that question, I don't know.
No, I'm talking having hard conversations, but you see real change. That's effort. That's effort for sure.
But do you always have a problem with something though?
No, it's a hard conversation, not just regular conversation.
What's a hard conversation? Something
that was hard for me to tell you.
Like what? Just make something up. It ain't gotta be personal.
Is this like romantically or platonically?
I feel
like friendship.
Either or.
I will say like if we're talking platonically, when I talk to you and I'm like, this hurt my feelings. Like, that's a hard conversation.
That was a hard conversation.
That was a hard conversation.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
but we saw real change.
Yeah, that was effort. That was good. That was good.
For sure.
But what about on social media when that girl got mad at her friend because she outdressed her for her birthday?
That's petty.
Exhaustion. Because, bitch, move around.
Please get out my face.
I can't even be your friend no more.
And my thing is... You could have worn whatever the hell you wanted to wear, please.
That's all I'm saying. You could have worn. You went in the store and grabbed that.
You could have wore whatever you wanted to wear.
Spent your hard-earned money on that weak shit for your birthday.
And you mad?
And you mad at me because I came stepping? Bitch, I'm out too. Exactly. What you mean? People need to see me.
I want my friends to look their very best anytime I'm with them. If we're going out and we say let's go out, we dressing up, I want you to look your very best because I know I'm coming to look my very best, and we're gonna be the baddest bitches in there.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't mind. If I'm dressed up and you not, that's okay because sometimes I be wanting to go out with sweatpants on, tennis shoes on.
I'm saying like if we say we're dressing up.
Oh, if that is the agenda.
If
we both want to dress up,
we say we're dressing up. I'm not policing outfits. We both say we coming. Let's come.
Exactly. And don't be jealous. That's just a jealous friend.
That's not your friend.
Honestly.
That's just a jealous girl. That's a jealous girl. That's an insecure girl. That's not your friend. Because I ain't never been jealous of my friend. That's not your friend.
Yeah, y'all be doing too much.
That's not your friend.
All right. Always being told to be patient with no progress.
Get out my face. Because my patience has ran thin.
I'm working on it though. Be patient with me.
How much work? How much more?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Okay. If a woodchuck. Oh! Because at what point is it just like, you're playing with me? This ain't patience.
And maybe you actually can't do it. Exactly. What I'm asking you to do, maybe you can't do it.
And that's okay to say.
And that's okay.
Say that.
But you're not for me.
Say that.
I need this.
Okay. And if you can't give me this, patience is not what I need.
Yeah. So exhaustion.
Exactly.
For sure.
Being told to be patient with no progress. What am I being patient on?
Exactly.
Like, you ain't... Like, I can see if you ain't there yet, if you ain't made it to the other side, but we ain't moved from here. Like, you ain't even in the middle yet. Get on my face. That's exhausting.
And sometimes you do take 2 steps forward and take a few steps back.
But are we moving forward?
But, yeah. I feel like that's okay, in my opinion. Because sometimes people take you there. You'll be a changed person until somebody take you there. Type shit.
I understand
feel like that's understandable.
But we gotta be it gotta be moving.
You gotta be moving.
It can't stay here and you talking about some be patient. I'm working on it. You ain't doing nothing.
I agree.
You ain't doing nothing. Working through conflict with mutual respect. That's effort.
Yeah, that's effort.
As long as we can keep it cute, keep it respectful.
Yeah. That's
for sure effort. I'm okay with I think any relationship, You're going to have conflict. Like, you're going to have things where y'all don't agree on. Even if it's not something massive, it's something super small or minute, you're going to have something you don't agree on because y'all are two different people. Keep it respectful.
Gotta keep it respectful. And once you lose respect in your relationship,
get out of there. Because y'all about to be playing a game of who did it and why. And ain't nobody want to play that. Feeling anxious waiting for basic texts.
That's exhaustion.
And you need to go to therapy.
It's just like, why are you anxious?
Waiting
for her
for
to text you to
good morning. Take your ass to sleep.
You scared she gonna text you good morning, you stupid asshole? Stupid silly asshole.
I ain't never liked your ass anyway. That's what you scared of?
Damn, God woke you up this morning?
Oh, okay.
That's insane.
Feeling anxious waiting for basic
That's
text is
insane.
actually crazy.
Honestly, basic text messages?
I don't care about that. Final takeaways.
Final takeaways is love shouldn't be hard all the time.
It shouldn't be.
If you on a battlefield, like whatchamacallit say, like Jordan Sparks said, get out of there.
Out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. Like, you gonna have to, of course, put forth some effort and love, but it should not feel like no constant, like, tug of war. Like, you fighting.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it shouldn't feel like that. It should not feel like you losing yourself to love somebody else. The moment that I feel like I'm losing me to love you, I'm out of there. Because, baby.
Because at this point, you don't even like me.
You don't.
If I gotta change me entirely, you never liked me.
Exactly.
You never liked me.
And if I'm accommodating you for the sake of our relationship, and you're accommodating you for the sake of our relationship, who the hell is accommodating me?
Thank you.
I'm not doing that.
Thank you.
I'm not doing that.
And if it's not returned,
please.
If your love is not returned, if you feel like you putting forth more effort than the other person,
get out of there.
Get out of there. Run.
Okay.
As fast as you can.
And if you feel like the person is putting forth effort to love you, but they are not putting forth effort to love you in the way that you receive love, get out of there. Because you still don't feel love. You doing your partner over there doing all of this work. You don't even feel that because that's not how you feel love.
Right.
That's not, get out.
Right.
Communicate how you feel, like what makes you feel love. But if they're constantly loving you in a way that does not make you feel love, and you didn't already express that, get out of there. I'm gonna only tell you one. I'm gonna tell you twice, maybe. Treat me like a princess. Treat me exactly like a princess. If you don't treat me like a princess, I'll remind you once. But after that, I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
I'm gonna tell you a few times.
A couple times. I'm gonna tell you twice. Cause fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three. You're not fooling me three. You're not fooling me three. You're not gonna get that third chance. I'm gonna tell you twice.
It's not 3 strikes, you're out.
It's not. 2, out of there. But that's it. I don't know what else to say. If the episode hits you, share it with somebody who you think. Share this episode with somebody who you think has been in like a season where they felt like love is just supposed to hurt, or love is supposed to be a battlefield, or love is supposed to be a constant like tug of war game.
Send this to somebody who you think that they need a reminder that love is kind, love is patient.
Okay. Does not envy and it does not boast.
There you go.
Yeah. So love might stretch you, but it's damn sure not supposed to break you. Of course, it's supposed to make you into it. I believe love is supposed to help transform you into a new person, but it's not supposed to break you there. Like it's not supposed to do all that. But that's it. If the episode hit you, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friend, and we will see y'all on the next episode. If you love the vibe,
don't quote us.
Just post us.
See you next episode.